Good morning students, welcome to the online classes of Montbretia School. I am Ms. Ankita, your social science teacher for class 6. Today I will be starting with very new chapter from history which will be telling us about the early man's life. Okay, this chapter will be very interesting for you all as you will be knowing about the lifestyle, the living ways and how did they use to gather food and hunt animals, okay, for their food. Okay, as they were not a food producer, they used to gather and hunt their food. And we will also be knowing about how did they discovered fire. So now let us start with this topic. It will be a very interesting chapter, so please be active with all the videos relating to this chapter and please like every video of our school so that we will be encouraged and we will be happy that you all are knowing and watching all our videos. Okay, so now let us continue with our chapter. So please open your social science book, students. Now let us start with chapter number 2. What is the heading? Just see, from hunting, gathering to growing food. Now hunting means in searching for food, and gathering, that is collecting their food, and to growing foods. Okay, here in this chapter we will be talking about the lifestyle of early man. Okay, see, we know about people who lived in the subcontinent as early as 2 million years ago. Okay, who used to live as early as 2 million years ago were the early man. Today we describe them as hunter-gatherers. Early mans are also known as hunter-gatherers because they did not used to prefer to prepare their food. Okay, they used to hunt animals, they used to kill them and they used to eat them because they hunt animals and used to gather food. Generally, the early man hunted wild animals, caught fish and birds, gathered fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks and eggs. For all these varieties, they wandered from one place to another. The early man, they used to wander. Wander means to roam about from here and there in search of food and shelter. Okay, and what foods they used to search? They hunted wild animals, caught fish and birds, gathered fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks and eggs. Okay, now see, hunter-gatherers moved from place to place. They are talking about early man. Why did they used to move from one place to another? Number 1, search of food. The primitive man was not a food producer but a food gatherer. They did not used to produce food, they used to gather food. If he had stayed at one place for a long time, he would have eaten up all the available plants and animal resources. Now they are saying that if the early man, they used to live in one place for a very long time, then they would have eaten all the plants and animals resources available in that particular place. So they used to move from one place to another in search of food. Okay, if they would have lived in one place for a long time, then that place would have become barren and all the animals and plants were destroyed by them. Okay, now second, movement of animals. The primitive man was not aware about domestication of animals. As the animal used to move from one place to another in search of food, he followed them. Nowadays, like many people, they domesticate animals like cow, goat, okay, sheep. But previously, the early mans, they were not aware about domestication, okay, about keeping animals with them. But they used to go in the places where animals used to go in search of their food. Okay, they used to follow the animals.